Pumpkin spice season is almost here. It's inevitable. And if you enjoy fall baking, sooner or later you're gonna have to buy a new jar of pumpkin spice. But with this recipe, you don't have to. You can make it from scratch, and it is so much better than a store-bought stuff. Hi, it's Hani from Haniela's here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let me show you how to make this incredibly simple pumpkin spice mix. Well, there is not a formula, and there's no set formula for this mix. There are some core spices that are used, and while it is called pumpkin spice, there is no pumpkin in the blend. However, we often use it with pumpkin puree to make pumpkin pancakes, muffins, cakes, and so on. I'm going to grind whole cloves. I always have whole cloves on hand. They keep for a really long time. I never use pre-ground cloves because they very quickly go flat and they get bitter. So I prefer to grind them fresh whenever I need them. They're sweeter, the flavor is just unmatched, and you will smell it when you grind these. Oh, it's gonna be in the air. You might even sneeze. I'm going to sift it through a fine mesh sieve to remove any hard bits. If you don't like cloves, you can also omit it altogether. Maybe you're allergic. You don't have to use cloves. You can instead, although the flavor is not going to be the same, you can use perhaps cardamom, or you can bring in some other spices that you like. We're also going to use nutmeg. Now, I never ever use pre-ground nutmeg. Ever since I started zesting it, I never looked back. It is unparalleled to the store-bought one. It's so much sweeter, fresher, vibrant, and just more flavorful. You cannot compare it. And we're going to basically just mix everything together. So once you have all the spices in the ground form, as you can see, cinnamon takes up the most space in this blend. Then I like to add some ginger, nutmeg, allspice, and cloves. I don't like to add too much ginger because I don't want to make it too gingerbready. But you do you, right? So you can make this blend whatever you prefer, whatever flavor you like the best. You can also find a full printable recipe on my blog, hanielas.com. And once you make this, or when you're using pumpkin spice blend, don't limit it to the dishes with pumpkin puree. You can use it to flavor whipped cream. You can use it in cheesecake, pancakes. You can even flavor cutout cookies. You can add 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of this blend to cutout cookies to add some warm flavor in there to make it more seasonal. And on my blog, you can also find a section with frequently asked questions. Now, how long this will keep? I'd say 6 months to a year. Store it in an airtight container, preferably glass, away from direct sunlight and heat. If you store it about the stove, that's not an ideal spot because there's lots of heat there and it will gradually degrade the spice. Now, the spice itself doesn't really go bad. It's just the potency of it, it's not as strong. So even if you have it for a little over a year, you might still use it, but you might want to use a little more. Thanks so much for watching. If you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.